Okay, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, good morning. This is your old buddy Wade Squats, man. This is part 2 of November 15th. I'm walking back here, and I'm at that thing called a ground stick that was stuck in the ground right there. So you can see that thing is jabbed. And then I just got here, and I looked down, and I noticed this is where the gifting area was when I put stuff out. All the food's gone. Looks like the bag of marbles has been opened. And look beside it. Look at that. Look like they're playing with them. They're having fun. There's little shiny round balls, marbles. Thought I'd check that out. That's pretty cool to show y'all. It just don't get no better back in here. Looking for new stuff as I'm walking. We're headed back to an area where I believe they bed down at night. And if y'all remember, this used to be a big old giant pull down arch right here. And now it's changed. This area here is where I believe that they come and bed down. Looks like that tree's been pulled. But then back in here, look at that. Snap, crackle, pop right in there. But this here, we're in the thickness of thick. Right in here is where I believe that they bed down at. Right in there. But this used to be a giant pull down arch right here, and they broke it. So, I mean, I am in some thick stuff right here. This tree right here, though, used to be the one that stood straight up and went like down and went down like a roller coaster. And this has always been here, but looks like they broke it right there. And it goes way over in there, almost down to the ground. Absolutely amazing. So, look at that. They broke off a piece of bark. So, just wanted to show you all that. I believe that's the focal point, the centerpiece of back in here. But you can see that the ground's been all laid on and they're all flat. Like something big could be laying in there, huddled together as a group. And I believe that's actually an area where they have given birth in here. So that's just my theory. I don't have to be 100% right every time, but I'm just using my theory. So today is November 15th. About 9:20 right now. We've already made part 1. And there's that tree that's locked in the fork right there. So I guess we can start heading back. That's cool about the marbles. That's really cool. Let's look at them one more time. I mean, hey, you put things out for them, they're probably checking things out. Look at that. There's the bag of marbles. Let's pan in. Look at that. That'll make a great picture for my pictures. All right, let's go. Let's walk all along here. Probably head down to the old fire pit. I haven't been there in a while. They took the goodies. They left the old peanut butter jar back in there. Now that's awesome. So, just wanted to show you what it's like back in my woods, how thick it is, how there's always things going on. take my time. There's a crow flying around. I can hear him in the background, but I just wanted to see if anything is looking, any little elementals or forest beings or anything. And ooh, what's that? It kind of looks like something, but it's a bunch of leaves. So you can be fooled. You got to look at the dark spaces and dark spots. That's towards the nursery over there, but I'm not going over there. I don't need to for a while. Like that was pushed over a long time ago. So, and you got language coming up here. Stuff stuck in the trees. Something laid there. Look what I just found. Look at this. It's stuck between the fork, right in there. Look at that. Ain't that awesome? That's pretty awesome. And here's some language right here. Stuff stuck in the trees. Sorry about the finger. I'm trying to look and see. I'm trying to see where I can walk because there's a lot of broken stuff back here and you can get tripped up and get hurt. So let's head down here to the old fire pit. We'll probably end it back here for today. 2 new videos until I can get back out in some of them parks. So, oh, okay. They brought the old peanut butter jar back. They brought it back. Now, I want you to look at it before I stop. See this? Look at this. Look how perfectly it's been cut like that. Look at that. Something had to do that. That's crazy. Look at that. The top even gnawed through the top. Pretty awesome. So let's hopefully that'll be a picture. All right, y'all. I'll put it down there for now. Awesome. Look at this. We're going to start out with this. Look at this. Holly. Holly tree. Look at the berries. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Keep on squatching. Keep on rocking in the free world. Nice little video today. In fact, 2 of them. Just wanted to see what was going on. If you keep walking that way, you're going to go to the nursery. You know what? I think I'm going to make one more video. We're going to walk down there a little bit. We're out.